Your predictions is
Luxembourg, highly regarded as European football in minnows. Yes, they've had a little bit of success of recent, but did you know that Luxembourg almost ever so close qualified for a European Championship? And the reason they didn't qualify as well is because back then, at the beginning, only 4 nations qualified for the European Championship. So, back in 1964 Euro qualifiers, Luxembourg beat the Netherlands over 2 legs, like absolutely insane stuff, for today's football. And then they actually reached the quarterfinals, though. For some reason, these quarterfinals weren't regarded as the tournament proper, and again, for some reason, the Euros only had 4 teams at this point. But nevertheless, they did reach the quarterfinals of the Euro qualifiers. And they had to play Denmark. And they actually drew to Denmark in 2 legs. Back then, no penalty shootout, added extra time. So they had to do a replay of a 3rd match, which unfortunately, they missed out just about. But on aggregate, it was 6-5 to Denmark over Luxembourg over 3 games. Really, really close stuff. What's more, Luxembourg qualified for 6 consecutive Olympic football tournaments between 1920 and 1952. And particularly in the 1952 Olympic football, they won against the United Kingdom. What? They won against the UK and they narrowly lost to Brazil. What are these fixtures? Like, would you ever see that nowadays? And yes, I guess technically, back in the 20th century, you had countries like Yugoslavia, USSR. So, there was technically less countries within Europe. So, that could have helped them. But really, to go from consecutively qualifying for Olympics, to go from almost qualifying for Euros, what happened to Luxembourgish football? I also talk about other nations' footballing success or not success in other videos, so please be sure to check it out. And what other nations do you want to hear about that, used to be really good at football but are now not? Or nations that were never good at football but have randomly become good? What nations do you want to know about? Or actually, what nations do you already know about that you can let me know about their successes or their failures or their downfalls, their, rises and these kinds of stuff? As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you in the next video.